This is a special Morning Mix segment.
I'm Morning Mix host Todd Chance, and this segment is sponsored by the Better Business Bureau. And I'm talking with the Better Business Bureau's Education Foundation Director.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, your day-to-day looks a bit different. How are you conducting your business day-to-day?
It certainly is. Like a lot of businesses, we've been forced to move remote. So we have a very, very limited essential staff in the office, about 3 people spread out across the office to keep the lights on and manage the remote workforce. Everybody else is working remote. So we've got our calls routed to somebody's home. So if you call the Better Business Bureau, you will still get a person. You'll still get a call back if it ends up going to voicemail, but we have people still answering the phones and emails. We have people doing investigations. We have groups in our team that are calling businesses, talking to them about what's going on, evaluating businesses to determine if they meet our standards. We're still going through the same process as we have before. We're just doing it from our homes now. It's like a lot of people, it's been a transition for sure.
Now, obviously, many of us have noticed things in our email boxes that have looked a little bit different. People turn to the Better Business Bureau when they're wanting to make sure they're connecting with a trustworthy business, and scams are everywhere. Before we get to those scams, let's talk about what you're doing with students in schools and education, because it kind of ties in with that.
Yeah, so we created a little over a year ago, we started doing our Scam Busters presentation in schools. So we're in schools teaching students about scams, what to watch for, and how to be informed consumers. Our goal is to get consumers to go to good, trustworthy businesses. And when it comes to scams, if you don't know what to watch for, you're going to lose your money, you're going to lose trust in the entire marketplace. So we've been teaching students for over a year in schools all across our area. We can't go into schools anymore. Nobody's in school right now. So we are working on a process right now that is digitizing that. We're putting that into an online form that we can share with schools and get that out to schools so they still have that important content. Because when it comes to scams, young people are the most likely to fall for a scam. A lot of people think it's old people. Young people are the most likely age group to fall for scams.
Well, we don't want anyone out there to fall for a scam. So if people need more information, they want to learn more about whether that email they got is legit, where can they go?
Yeah, so bbb.org/scam tracker is our BBB scam tracker. And that's the website where you can report scams that you come across, but you can also see what else is being reported. And that's critical for us because we use that data to inform the public.
Well, thank you so much for that information and for the service that you're offering. Don't forget, the Better Business Bureau is here for you.
Yep, bbb.org. We're still up and running.